Hello, the game is Vampire Survivors. So in this game, I'm going to, let me maximize that there. In this game, I'm going to do a build that I have in mind. I tried it before, and it's a little bit difficult to get put together perfectly, and I kind of zipped it around and changed it a little bit. But let me go in here. We're going to be using Poe because he has a permanent 25% pickup radius, and he starts with Garlic. And Garlic is a really great beginner opener, and it fits the old man AOE build perfectly. So, and then for Poe, we're going to use the inlaid library. It's a better map, better mobs. I'm just using it on hyper so I get extra gold because I'm still grinding gold. I still need gold. But let me show you the build here. So let me bring this down. And let me bring up the chart here. So basically, I call this the old man AOE, aka Don't Fear the Reaper build. Basically, it's these three here that we're going to be using. Pure AOE. So Bible spins around you when it's upgraded. The burbs, white burb, black burb, that's what I'm going to call them. I'm not going to pronounce, I think it's Pachon or something like that. Pachoni. But once you get these two birds upgraded, it goes around. It's great. The Garlic, obviously, great opener and kind of puts AOE around you. Everything else is more of a projectile. So I really love the wand because you do get a free tome. Like, it makes the wand really great. But for this build, it wouldn't be a kill the Don't Fear the Reaper build with the wand. I am going to get Spinach just for the plus damage. I was thinking Candelabra for AoE, but what I realized is AoE got huge like with that. And I don't need that much AoE radius. The amount of AoE radius I don't think was giving me as much help as plus damage, or maybe even plus luck would help me. But I figure let's go with plus damage and try that out. So I will be getting the Spinach without the wand. Basically these three. So it's Garlic, Bible, Burbs. I'm going to have the Santa Water, which is a non-upgradable item, but it's AoE around you. And then that's it. There's no more pure AoE other than these three. So I'm going to fill that in with the Laurel and the Lancet. And the reason why Laurel and Lancet is because that allows you to actually survive the Reapers for a little bit. And we'll see what we could do, how much damage we can do before they get us, or how many Reapers we can get out at one time. My accessories are going to be the Heart and the Spellbinder, which is needed for the Garlic and the Bible. So they're the only two combos I really got to worry about. The two birds are their own combo, so I don't have to worry about accessory for them. I'm going to get the Attractinator, or whatever it's called, the pickup radius, just to collect gems faster. Maxing this out, plus with the bonus the old man gets, it'll suck up every gem in the AoE radius. If you were to get like a magic wand that shoots outside of the pickup radius, you're going to have a bunch of gems laying around you. Not a big deal. You just move to the left or the right. But it just doesn't fit the build. So I'm going to pick this up for just because it fits the build a little better. Get Duplicator for +2 projectiles. So projectiles don't help a lot with like Garlic, I don't think. But the Bible, it does. I think the Burbs, it might, and the Santa Water, it'll help. And the Lancet, I don't think it does anything for the Lancet. But it's still a great option. It could be replaced with something else. Crown, I'm going to get just for extra experience, just so I can grind out more gold at the end, because the levels are going to be flying. It's going to be like, you get 25 gold every time you level up once you're finished everything. And then with my bonuses that I have, it'll be more like 75. Spinach for damage. Mask is free. Once I get all the accessories, I'll grab the mask. It's free. It'll just be an extra. And the tome is free extra. It fits the build well, but it's just free. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to put this up here just so I can see it and keep a reference of it in my head. And let's get started. And you can run up here, grab this first gem, and it'll give you something. It'll level you up with something. So 2 Santa Water and Laurel are both in my build, but they're for later. I want the birds and I want the Bible first if possible. But it's not a great choice, but it doesn't destroy my build. I think I'm going to go with the Laurel just to help me out a little bit. Save me from things like the exploders and monsters hitting me. Not a super great start, but again, this guy starts with Garlic, so Have to choose the Laurel because the other two weren't in my build. The hard thing about this build, I've done this quite a few times so far, and you know, I'll get to like level 40, 50, 60, and then it'll force me into a decision where everything will be going great, and then it'll force me into a decision. So I do want the bird, so that's good. Got one of the birds reserved. It'll force me into a decision where I'm just stuck, and I gotta either continue on just for coins or restart. So it's definitely this is a very difficult build. So Stone Mask I'm gonna get for free later. Don't need Hollow Heart. That's not in the build. Crown, yes, Crown's good. Crown's you want to fill your accessories up as soon as possible, and this is one of the best ones to get early because 7% now is better than 7% more later. So definitely welcome the Crown. You want to fill your accessories up as fast as possible, just so you can grab the mask and the tome and be done with it and just worry about your weapons. You want to be careful with your weapons. You don't want to fill them up because you need 2 slots for the birds. Once you have the 2 birds, you can start grabbing all the other stuff, but I'll usually skip things, like skip weapons that I could use otherwise. I'm going to get my garlic up. Now that my garlic is level 2, I can like ram these things and not have to worry about them doing damage, though. I think it's a little bit quicker to do it that way. Also, it's going to allow me to travel to the right here. Brown? No. Yes. It's going to allow me to travel to the... I really don't like freeze. It just hinders. It makes me have to chase the mobs. I'm going to travel to the right where the mask is, and then I'll travel to the left where the tome is. But I can't get those until I have full accessories. But I'm just going to go ahead and get the traveling out of the way since I'm ramming into these things anyway. Garlic would be nice to upgrade. Spinach is part of my build solely for the increased damage. Just because I needed another accessory. No, I don't want that. I really don't like freeze. It does this build no good. I want things to come at me and come at me fast. I want them to run into my AOE and get the coins. Gems, coins, whatever. Spellbinder, again, is in my build. It's for the Bible. I'm going to go ahead and grab that just to fill up my accessories. Even though I would have loved to upgrade that garlic, I feel like Poe, he starts with garlic. And for some reason, because of that, it gives him garlic as an option a lot for some reason. Like, he's just constantly getting garlic as an option. So another garlic, which I'm going to take this time because that's more important than upgrading the birds at this point. But I feel like maybe, and I don't know if it's just with Poe and a garlic, but I feel like when you pick a class, perhaps when you pick a class that has a certain weapon as a starter weapon, you'll get that weapon more as an option. Like, it just has an increased option or something. Laurel, garlic, I would love to do a garlic upgrade, but I do need the attract orb. That's part of my build to pick up the gems, so I'm going to go ahead and reserve that. This is great. 2 more accessories, and we can grab the mask. I definitely love filling up those accessories as soon as possible with this build. It reduces the risk of something going wrong. Gives you more things that I can, like, there's more of a chance that if I don't need the bracer, let's say I didn't need this or this, gives you more of a chance to have something. But this is great. I needed the Bible. Got the Bible now. So Bible is on reserve. Now I just need to get that other bird before it forces me to take something that I don't want as far as a weapon. That's really worries me because right around this point, well, not actually, right around like level 20, 30, 40 is when it's dangerous. Between garlic and spellbinder, I'm going to go with garlic. That's my primary weapon at this point. My Bible will become my primary weapon. Here comes the mummy at the 3-minute mark with the skeletons that are a little bit harder. 3 minutes gets a little bit tough, but still doable. There's the mask right there. Free mask. So we're here. I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to go over here. Just away from it a little bit, just so I don't accidentally grab it. Okay? I don't want that mask, so I'm going to get it for free. Upgrade my garlic, always. Looks like I'm powerful enough to just stand here. Almost. Like with the Laurel, it's probably doable. Yeah, it's doable to just stand here. It's even keeping the boss away, but just barely. I need a little bit more, like a power up. A little bit more damage. Or another garlic. See, dangerous. Like, I only got one option, and luckily it's something I need. There you go. Now I'll definitely be able to just chill here and collect. Very difficult build. very difficult build to get everything you need. I'm not worried about upgrades at this point. Just want something. Want something for free. Some gold. And I think with the boss out of the way, I'll be alright. Now, I could get the Santa water because it's in my build. But I only have 2 spots left. So I'm really worried about getting something I don't need right away. I don't know. I don't know the mindset on that because... let me go ahead and grab it. I'm going to go ahead and grab it and then pray for the bird. If I don't get the bird... Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to grab it because I could be forced to get a Lancet later. Or be forced to get a Santa water later. So I'd rather just leave those 2 slots open in case I'm forced to get something. See, if I got the Santa and then I got forced to get the Lancet, that's it. My build's done. Even though Lancet is part of my build, I won't have enough room to upgrade the bird. So I'm just going to go with the garlic. I'll skip it. That's a hard choice. Part of me says get it in reserve. You need it for your build. Part of me says leave that slot open and try to get the other bird. Once you get the other bird, then go ahead and fill up the bar. See, now I'm forced. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, had I gotten that holy water here, now I would be forced to get the Lancet. Lancet is on my build, but I'm forced to pick one of these. And they would have blew my build because I wouldn't have a slot for the bird. Because when you upgrade the 2 birds, it turns into 1 bird and frees up a slot. So glad I did that. That's a good point. Hopefully this video makes it. This is one that actually makes it, so that could be a shining example of why you only for this build with weapons, you don't want to pick it unless you absolutely have to, because you're trying to save slots just in case something forces you to pick something. Now, I don't like the Lancet. The only reason the Lancet's on this build is for the Reaper. This is the Don't Fear the Reaper. This is the old man AOE Don't Fear the Reaper build. Duplicator, perfect. Need that. One more accessory. What do I need for accessories? I got spinach, crown, duplicator, the picker-upper, spellbind. Oh, I need the heart for the garlic. I don't have that yet. That's the last thing I need for my accessories. Now I got a level 8 heart. Now, what's weird is I've noticed this several times. I'll have a level 8 heart, or garlic, and I'll have the heart, which means when you get the chest, you should get it, right? 100%. But it doesn't happen. There has been even a time where I had full garlic upgrade, full heart completely upgraded, got a chest, and it just gave me some random thing. Like, it did not give me the upgrade. It didn't give me some other upgrade. It just gave me, like, random power-up. So I don't know if that's because an error in the game. I don't know if it's designed like that because post starts with a garlic, so you have to get it, like, twice or something. I'm not sure how that works. I'm going to go ahead and level the bird up. I don't know if I want to grab that just yet. Let me level up a little bit, and maybe I'll grab that chest. Because how it's supposed to work, or how it has worked, is if you have the fully upgraded weapon and you have just, it doesn't matter what level of the accessory, you can get the upgrade. Like, your accessory doesn't have to be at a certain level, not that I know of, or, you know, but it's been random with the garlic, upgrading the garlic on this. Ooh, look, that's dangerous. No. See, I see this as destroys my video, my build, destroys my video, my build, destroys my video, my build. Yeah, I can use that. I don't want to grab that chest just yet because I want to see if I can get the, I want to level up and see if I get the heart. If I get the heart, even at level 1, I'll grab the chest and see if I get an upgrade. It might be like once you since you start with starts with a garlic, once you qualify for the upgrade, you have to get, oh, sorry, I had my hands behind my head, just kind of AFKing. It could be because you start with the garlic, you have to upgrade it. You have to be qualified for an upgrade twice or something, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever done it where it didn't upgrade it, where it was able to be upgraded. It didn't upgrade it. How do I say this? It was able to be upgraded, but it didn't skip twice. It's only skipped once so far, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe you have to upgrade, have a potential upgrade, and then on the next one you'll actually get the upgrade. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to just think logically why they would program that like that. Unless it's a bug. I really enjoy this build when I don't have to, when I'm strong enough where I don't have to run around. These skeletons are a little too... Oh! Laurel saved me from the explosion. Did you see that? I like it where I could just kind of chill here and I don't have to like move around too much. It's fun. I think that's fun. There we go. Got it. Boom. Right? So garlic, that. Let's see if I get the upgrade. Get away from me. Yeah, see? Didn't get it. Even though I have a maxed out garlic and I have the accessory, didn't get it. I think next time I'll get it. Next time I get a chest, I think. I'm thinking it might work like that where I have to, because I started with him, I have to get an upgrade once, and then on the second one it'll give it to me. It's like when I don't really need food, it gives me food. Oh, nice. It's time for the boss. Ah, and he didn't give me a chest. Look at that. Little cheat. Now it's easy. These guys are easy. Alright, so I'm going to go with spinach. Give me my base damage. Alright, now I can kind of AFK. The boss is dead and these guys are super easy. These guys can all get destroyed with garlic. I can run into them full speed. The ghosts and the little green slime gob. What are they? Look like they have faces. They're like piles of zombies. I don't know. Alright, I have a nice little choice here. I'm going to go with the attract orb. Just to make my little gem gathering a little easier. Why do I like this so much? It's almost like defeats the purpose of playing the game to be able to just sit here like this. But at the same time, it's just, it's cool. I like to be able to just chill with the AOE and just let everything come to me. I think I'll be able to survive the skeletons. Looks like I'm surviving them. Oh, nice. No, another duplicator. That'll help. Give me more Bibles. XP's rolling now. Speaking of, get some more. Get that crown upgraded. More XP now means more gold later. That's basically what it equates to. More XP now means more gold chests later when I'm over level 100. Now, I'm going to level this up just because I want my upgrade, and I don't know if that's what's preventing it. And I'm not trying to test and figure it out. I'll level it up and see if that's what the problem is. I'm not sure. Better safe than sorry. No, can't get the Santa water yet. I still need the bird. The birds are so difficult to get. I don't know. It's just like they're rare. It's just rare to get the birds, and you got to get 2 of them. So it's like getting 2 of the rarest selections is what makes it so hard. Go ahead, get the crown, more XP. Look at that. XP is flying. Go over here and grab some. There's the other bird. I think my build is almost safe now. I don't have to worry about it for a while, at least, to upgrade the birds. And then at that point, all I need is... What do I need? Oh, the holy water. So once I upgrade the birds, all I need is the holy water, and my build will be complete. So I'm getting very close. If you've gotten to this point, there's only one more thing that can fail, is if you get forced into something else before you get the holy water or the lancet. Usually it's the holy water or lancet that you're going for last. Do I need a treasure chest for anything? Let's see. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Let's see if I can get that. Well, I got to get the Bible leveled up 4 times. Yeah. Nah, I'm just going to grab it. That's a long way away. Oh, I leveled my garlic up. I forgot about that. For some reason I thought my garlic was already leveled up. Perfect. Garlic is leveled up. Now, like I said, I think you just have to do it once, and then on the second one, it levels it up. I don't think it was the upgrade, because I had my garlic fully upgraded, my heart fully upgraded, and then got a treasure chest, and it didn't level it up. It leveled nothing up. There was nothing available for it. Now at this point, just chilling. Watch out for the big bosses that come. Go over here and scoop the gems up that are out of your range. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the tracked orb just to get more. These little spiky round thing guys are difficult. They'll slip through your Bibles when they go down like that. When the Bibles go down, they'll slip through and then attack you. So get another Bible to help with that. Let's go with spinach. We need more damage. These things are slipping through too much. I don't want to accidentally die. What the hell was that? Yeah, they slip through. They don't do a ton of damage. See, it's like, it's not a big deal. My garlic heals me for 1 point every so often as it does damage, so it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna go ahead and get my, well, yeah, just do that, just to help keep me alive. Not too worried about it. I'll get a chest later. As soon as I get these Bibles, 2 more Bibles, I'll get, that's my last level up, right? Other than my birds, which are super far away. I really gotta get those birds leveled up. That's a danger to have them unleveled, because everything else will get leveled up. Because they're so rare to come up, like, by the time they're leveled, everything else will be leveled. And then, you know, you'll get a whole bunch of new stuff popping up, and all you really want at that point is the holy water. Alright, got a boss down here, gotta keep my eye on. Little purple guys are breaking through my barrier a little bit. When my Bibles go down. And really don't need the garlic. The garlic's great for low doubles, so you can just ram into everything. You don't absolutely need it. It just fits the AOE build, is the whole point of the garlic, and it makes the early game super easy. But you could use, say, the whip. The whip would be another, it's semi-AOE, and it only goes like this. So it stays within your AOE radius, so technically it's just like a upper half AOE. But the whip heals you for 7 or 8, I think, every time it hits something. So the whip is a nice, the whip is definitely a nice potential if you don't want the garlic. And that means you could go with the Simon's Quest guy, I forget his name, but he has +% damage, which is nice. So you'll be sacrificing some of your, do I have 8 Bible? Yep. Alright, let me upgrade it. There we go. The big V. The Vespers. That Bible is the savior. Garlic helps you get going. Bible saves your ass in the end. Bible pushes everything back, keeps them at bay, does tons of damage, never goes away. It's beautiful. At that point, the garlic becomes irrelevant. It's more just like a heal and a safety thing. Alright, we're going to start rolling now. We're at level 45. It's going to start getting nuts really fast. Next 15 minutes is the crazy time. Let me try to sneak over here and grab some of these coins. Just trying to get my birds up. I want to get them up so I can merge them together and open up a spot. Somebody's texting me. Watch me look away at my phone and die. What is that? Oh, thanks. Large withdrawal from my bank. Ah! Yeah, you almost withdrawed my life. So I told you. Look at the phone. Something's going to try to kill me. I think damage is more important at this point than picking items up. Do I have anything that can be upgraded? I don't think I'm going to save that chest. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels before I can... Well, levels are going pretty fast. Maybe I will save that chest. Just in case I don't get another chest. That way I get my birds really quick. I'm just going to chill over here. Try not to get that chest. Oh, I can get the... what am I doing? I should be... Oh, man, I forgot. I got my accessories. I should be grabbing everything else. Well, why am I not doing that? Get that stone mask. That's free gold. Let me, actually, you know what? I can grab that chest now, and I'm going to head over and get the book. I forgot about the accessories. Because it starts getting hard to travel. Like, the monsters start getting harder. The monsters definitely start getting harder. It should be 10 things. So if that was 1, this is 2. Back there was 1 where I got the mask, this would be 2. It should be roughly 10 tile sets. Go ahead, level that mask up for me, give me more gold. That's 2. These little pink ladies get tough and jam me up a little bit. And the mask and the tome, because you can upgrade them, actually helps you because it gives you more chances to to not get stuck. To have a choice where it's like you don't have to take something you don't want. You know, you can just kind of you have more of a chance to get something you can upgrade, basically is what I'm trying to say. So it's important to get them so you don't get stuck and you can try to get the right thing that you want. We're 1 item away from having the perfect build. So very excited about this. Have done this too many times. And I haven't been counting. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know where I'm at now. I'm gonna have to just kind of hang out by the top and keep my eye out for it. I don't want to miss it. I think I did that before. I went too far and I missed it, and it messed up my build. I was like, why isn't it showing up? Birds upgraded as soon as possible. So I can ensure that I get the bird, and then the only thing I need is the holy water. And then I will have the pure AOE build with Reaper Killer abilities. That witch gets you a lot of times. You gotta watch out for her. She can sneak through your books. She's done it before and killed me. Yeah, I completely lost count. I stopped counting after like 2 or 3. I got distracted. It's a lot to play this game and do commentary at the same time and try to count. There's the book. Perfect. Grab that, get it. Now we have the 2 extra accessories, just because you can. And I don't know if there's any more. They're the most I found, and I don't really travel far away. Let me get over near the bookshelf so that when the Reaper comes, I'm close to it. Get the coins up. And then I'm just going to chill here. I'm going to kind of chill maybe a little bit over here so it doesn't mess up their pattern. And this is it. Now I got 10 minutes, 11 minutes of just chilling and leveling up. And you'll see once I get to like, I don't know. Once it gets to the 23, 25 minute mark, XP just starts going crazy. And you'll get all this stuff leveled up. Let me grab that just so I can collect them a little easier while I'm just AFK in here. Now I'd rather have the whole, ideally the build would be as it went, but with the holy water instead of the freezy thing. The freezy thing does me no good right now. It's only for the Reapers at the end. I don't want to freeze this stuff. I want them to come at me. I want them to hit me. By freezing them delays my experience. Let's see where our birds are at. I need one more bird upgrade. And there's the chest. Let's see if I can just sit here. If he breaks through. This boss right here. Green demon guy. Oh, he got frozen. Yeah, it doesn't look like he could break through the Bible. The Vesper is so good. Like, completely... I couldn't imagine playing without it. Not only can he not break through, I can push him. I can push him back. Alright, so that's my chest for the Bible, or the birds, once I get the next bird. Just need some levels. One thing I do like about this game is this stuff doesn't go away. It's always there. The gems over here, I don't have to worry and stress about them. It just relieves that whole level of stress and worry. I know that I don't have to walk over there and get those gems, and I can leave that chest there, and it's not going to be a big deal. But I am worried about getting everything leveled up now. I'm getting everything leveled up. See, remember I said I was worried about that? By the time the birds get leveled up, everything will be leveled up, and then I'll have a high risk of not getting the holy water. I'll get forced into something, like a wand, or axe, or flame wand, or something I don't want that is kind of outside of my AOE build. It won't destroy what I'm doing. I have everything I need to do to clear the map and fight the Reaper. The whole point of this is to have a perfect AOE, everything AOE. There we go. That's it. So I can go now, right? Yep. So let me upgrade my bird. Get the bird. There she is. The Vandalier. And she's awesome. This is like the highest damaged weapon in the game. It's very difficult to get, but look at this. You can even upgrade it still. So like, you know how when you get these that don't have upgrades, you combine those birds and you can still make it more powerful. It's ridiculous how powerful it is. It'll do so much damage. Anything in this area is just going to die when it comes through. And then on top of that, once I get the holy water will be spinning around in the same circumference. So this is your area, and that's why I want the pickup. See how the gem pickups are just in that area? It works out perfectly like that. It has to be designed like that. I don't know. Any of these, I guess. But did you see I had a new? So now I gotta pray for the holy water. It's the only thing that could go wrong. And I would hate to have to be at level 70, 64, 70, 80, and ruin my build after 22 minutes. But it happens. It's happened to me before. I was at level 60 and this happened. I got everything, and when it came to this point, I was forced to make a choice that I didn't want. I wish there was a way to, like, when you're higher level, to get around it. Like, I wish that was the completion. Like, once you completed everything, bought everything in the store, got all the achievements, the randomness went away, and you could just pick what you want. That would be nice. So you could make builds how you wanted it, and just play and explore and experiment with the builds. I would like that to get rid of that randomness. Or if there's something you could buy in the power-up shop that did that. Maybe it would cost like 50,000K or something, so you could grind for enough gold to just get rid of the randomness and make builds how you want to make builds. That and multiplayer would be my two biggest asks. I would love to be able to play 2, 3, 4 people. Would be great. Holy water. I gotta keep my mind on holy water. Holy water, holy water. This is what we need. This is what we want. Got it. Woo! Alright, yes. So worried that this build will be destroyed by a bad choice. Build is now complete. Nothing can go wrong with the build. Now all we gotta do is just chill, level up, and fight the Reaper and try to live as long as we can. And the only thing that's gonna stop us, like, we're not invulnerable. Even though I have the Lancet and the Laurel, the Reaper can still come up and kill me and not get hit by the Lancet. You have to get that Reaper hit by the Lancet or else. So I'm going to chill here for 6 more minutes, and then when it gets closer, might as well bump up my holy water. When it gets closer, I'm going to move over to the bookshelf, because the bookshelves... Whoa! What is killing me? Ah! Was it the bat? Something was killing me. I wasn't even paying attention. I would have been so upset after doing all that, and then just because I wasn't watching, died. I'll get some regen going. Oh, the little witches are breaking through. Let me get over to the bookshelf then. I'm not powerful enough for these witches. Let me get over here. Oh. What? Why? Oh. No. Wow. Oh, there's a boss still. Ah, no! Stop killing me! Alright, I'm getting over here. I don't care about that power up right now. Get away from me, witches. Maybe if I tuck in this corner? I don't know. They're getting through my Bible. I didn't even realize that. Get some regen. Alright, now here's the bad witch. That's the witch you gotta watch out for. You can't freeze that witch. And you have to be able to be strong enough at the 25-minute mark to run away from it and to escape it. Oh man, this is bad. Honestly, I've never had this much of a problem before with this witch. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with all this stuff breaking through. I wonder if it's because is my spinach maxed out? I think it just knows that I got my build perfect. It's like, no, we are not going to let you win. You will not do this. That was scary. I almost died. My Vandelier's getting more powerful. Keep most of this stuff at bay. Alright, good. Stupid boss is done. Yeah, he's a tough boss. You gotta watch out for him. Vandelier's almost leveled up fully. So that's the thing with the Vandalier. You gotta level up both birds to 8. And then when you merge them together, you have to level them up again. I think I should be good. I'll stand in the middle now. I think the bosses, like this boss that comes out, isn't going to give me much of a trouble. I think it's just that level 25 boss that can't get frozen. As you can see, that was a really rough round, level 25. Honestly, if it wasn't for the Laurel, I would have been taken out. And the Lancet. Also, partially because I wasn't paying attention. I was rambling while I'm talking to a video. While I'm doing a video talking to you guys. And girls. Actually, no. Not girls. It's all guys. If YouTube statistics are correct, when I look at my videos, 2% females watch my videos. And that's probably my wife. So, yeah. It's 90, 98, 99% guys watch my videos. So yeah, you guys. I don't know if that's a reflection upon me or if it's just YouTube in general or gaming. There's just more guys into gaming and watching gaming videos. Seems to be a lot of girl streamers. You look at the streaming community and you see a lot of girl streamers. But then again, I think that's just because, you know, they get a lot of viewership, so that's why you see a lot of streamers. They're successful with that. Because large male audience. I don't know. Just guessing. Just guessing. Anyway, here we go. We got 2.5 minutes left until the Reaper. Now is the leveling up time. Now is when we're just going to be leveling everything up, maxing it out, and then getting gold. As you can see, they're barely getting past the bird. Barely getting past. Between the bird and the holy water, they're having a hard time even reaching the garlic. And if they do, the garlic just the Bible just pushes them away. And at this point, the garlic is almost pointless. Still helps, though. It's good regen. I think maybe next time I do this, I might go with the whip and see how that works as far as regen. Because the whip, not as good as the garlic for leveling. Alright, here we go with the coins. The whip is good, maybe not as good as the garlic for quick leveling up in the beginning. But look, so 3225 adds 25, so it should be 50. And then with my bonus, it should be 75. But I think I get 75 every time I do these. So I think it's actually going to be 3,300 instead of 3,275. Yep, yeah, get 75. I don't know why. I get 100% greed. Maybe with the stage bonus. I don't know. I think maybe the stage bonus isn't counted into this. That's probably why. Because 100% would be 50, and then with the stage bonus, maybe it puts it at 75. That has to be why. I don't know. Anyway, this is money. This is where the XP and the mask, 10% the increase for the mask and the increased bonus for the board. You get these gold bags, and you just sit here for the next few minutes, just pumping your gold up. I think I got, last time I did this, last round, where I didn't get the holy water, I had a magic wand. I was forced to get a magic wand. Made like 7,000 gold, something like that. Easy peasy. Just kick back and collect. I'm going to just do like this and grab all the outliers real quick. But for the most part, anything that gets killed in my AOE, because I have the old man with his bonus, and because I have the tractor orb, my radius is perfect with the AOE, so it's going to catch all the coins that it kills. If you have something like the magic wand or the axe that spirals out, or the swords that kill stuff, it'll kill stuff out here randomly, and your coins will build up out here, and you'll have to run out and collect them. It's not a big deal, but it's just the whole point of this build is the old man AOE build. Everything's AOE, so. And then also with the ability to kind of combat the Reaper a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Reaper's coming up, so I'm going to try to scooch if I can over this way without dying towards the bookshelf if I can. It's so difficult. Like, it's just enough to keep things at bay. I'm asking a lot to say, hey, can I move? Look at these things trying to attack me in here. Oh, I need my birds to go over here. Wipe all that stuff out. There we go. But yeah, I probably should have started a little earlier. Here comes the Reapers any minute now. Any second. I'll try. Oh, we got stuck on a bookshelf. Perfect. So let's sit here and let my Valorian attack him. I would get a little closer to him, but he'll release from the bookshelf. The Lancet helps, but it doesn't keep him locked down 100%. But he's getting eaten up by my Valorians and by my Holy Water. Now, I read he has millions of hit points. So you'll have to sit here forever killing him. And then every minute, another Reaper is going to spawn. So it becomes extremely difficult to contain and control multiple Reapers every minute. If it was just one, you could just sit here forever and do it. But at 31 minutes, another Reaper is going to come out. And he might come out from this way. And then I got to figure out how to position them. Hopefully the Lancet freezes them. So it's very difficult. Most I've ever had out was 4 Reapers at one time. And I even had a power. Oh, here he comes. See? Yeah, oh, he's frozen. So let's see if I can maybe get here. Nope. Ah. No, it's not going to work. They're both going to come after me. I'm going to sit here and try to keep them both frozen in this trajectory. I think as long as you can hit them once. Nope, 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 nope. My Laurel was saving me. That was it. That was the only thing saving me. See, I think he gets released. He's getting released before my Freezy is ready for it. Maybe if I can hide here. Nope. Ah, he got me. Yeah, and that was only 2, right? So when in another 20 seconds or 15 seconds, 16 seconds, a 3rd Reaper would have come out, and then a 4th Reaper, and a 5th Reaper. So in my opinion, it's literally impossible unless you cheese it. Now, the only thing I haven't tried is the thing that kills everything on the screen. So maybe if you took the Laurel, the Lancet, and the thing that destroys everything on the screen, does that work on the Reaper? I'm going to Google that. I'm going to see if anybody's done that. If not, I'm going to do it. That's going to be my next thing. Anyway, let's look at the stats. I'm very happy, though. Finally got this done. I made this video 6 or 7 times, and the randomness of it kept messing up. Now, last time my Vandalier was at 12K. So I'm not sure why it's so much lower now. My Santa Water, pretty good. Vesper's pretty good. And if you look, it's because this is the outside line, this is the next line, this is the next inside line, and this is the furthest inside. So the reason why the damage, this isn't like true DPS of what they do. It's just what kills what first. So that's what you really need to keep in mind here. But not bad. It wasn't the max I survived. I've survived, I think, 34 or something. Alright, very good. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you liked it. Hey, if you like my videos, you like these videos, you like any of my videos, spread the word. Tell your friends. Like, you know, share my channel. Tell your friends. Word of mouth. You know, send an email. That stuff gets people watching my channel way more than hitting a like or hitting a subscribe or any of that stuff. It's good. If you like the video, definitely hit the thumbs up on it. Leave me a comment. Let me know. I love comments. You know, I'm a small channel, so I see every single comment. Every single comment I see. I might not get to it for a week or 2 because I'm busy, but I go through and I read every single comment. So, anyway, hope you liked the video. I'm going to try to put out a couple more of these, but I will be playing Lost Ark soon. I'm going to be playing Lost Ark is my plan, and then EverQuest TLP is coming out with a new server in like March. So I'll probably quit Lost Ark or chill with Lost Ark a little bit. Maybe log in every day, do my dailies or something, and then be playing EverQuest. I'm usually bad at that. I usually do one game at a time. I get really focused on one game, and then something will pull my interest away, and I'll be focused on that game. Very rarely do I juggle multiple games at the same time. But that's kind of my plan. I'm going to try to put out a couple more builds for these videos just because this game is so cheap and so fun. It's actually a free version. If you only want to pay the $3, there's a web version you can play. But that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'll see you guys. Oh, do I have enough for my green? Yeah, this I have everything. This is the only thing I don't have. I need 18,000, and then who knows what the next is going to be. 20, 25, 30. Um, but all right, appreciate you watching this long video. I'll see you guys next time.